Sports pregame show. This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Memphis Grizzlies. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2 wins to none. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. Well, Coach Dave Yeager on the bench for the Grizzlies, as always. He's a coach who completely embodies the roster and franchise that he works for. Kenny, what can you say about Yeager's approach and how he handles his team?
He's not a guy that's going to be flapping his arms around.
Get out of here!
This is the first game in the Grizzlies.
I want something to eat. My belly's hungry. My belly's hungry. I don't know. I don't know what to eat. I don't know what to eat. I am just hungry.
I agree with you. It's about pride and competition. You want to hold your own against every team you face. That's how you get respect in this league. You got to win games. You got to beat teams. You don't want them thinking they've got your number. Handle your business, and the respect will come.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Allen and Green are the wings. That's Conley. It's Marc Gasol. And it's Stokes at the 4. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Irving. Archibald drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That kind of power move has become a trademark of his. And the Grizzlies with possession. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
It was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place. Yeah, they stayed true to the game plan offensively and never strayed at all. Impressive performance. You know, Dave Yeager, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. Worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
Here's Allen. After the main
What? You kidding me?
I scared you?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm coming inside because I'm done mowing.
That was a long time.
Well, kinda. Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, good job.
Are you?
Ron won't give me nothing.
I don't know what to get.
He won't give you nothing?
I don't know what to get.
What do you want?
Now here's Conley.
Well,
Basket by Stokes.
I want to sing though.
Do you? Well, really?
Another basket here and there.
Huh?
Come out the gates fast in the first quarter.
Is that really what you want to ding dong?
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest that game against
Yeah,
Boston.
and I lost my phone again. And I don't know where it is.
What?
She never used it.
I used it when I was here
against the
yesterday.
defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in and really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Allen. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game. An excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot. James Cleveland the rebound. There's Mozgov. Love gets to Shumpert. That falls. Good assist by Love. 8 points for Amon Shumpert.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Green gets to Gasol. A jump hook, and he overshot that one, missing. Now we know that Marc Gasol was one of the most sought-after free agents this past summer. Most likely to be back in Memphis.
Yep, a winning team, max dollars, and don't forget now, he went to high school in Memphis, and his brother Kyle played there. He's where he belongs.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Stokes. Carter comes in for Jeff Green. Lee's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Here's Udrich. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on that one.
Marc Gasol, a first-time All-Star starter last season. He and his brother Powell both started in that game. The first time that's ever happened in league history, and having both those guys go head-to-head.
That's their third straight make-off and assist.
Great ball movement.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Listen, no doubt you could argue Marc Gasol is the best center in the league right now. I mean, this guy does it all. Defends, rebounds, passes, scores. I mean, he's also a great teammate. They all love him. And to me, that matters in the big picture. When you're talking about developing chemistry and trust, sometimes the difference between winning and winning it all is whether or not your teammates like you. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And the foul on Mo Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm sorry I didn't get to do my intro, which they mentioned. Just been with my baby sister, you know, I do all that. But now I can actually do the intro while playing the game. What's up?
To start this game.
You know, just trying out NBA
That is
2K16.
finishing off good.
Haven't
And really keeping the
done
ball
in 2K for a long time.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a
So
great
I
pass leading to a
decided
basket.
to, you know,
They're really sharing
get
the
back
show.
on it, you know, try it out.
Here's Lee. A look at his stats. He
Good.
averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Udrich. Puts up a 3. The shot misses.
Yeah.
And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Smith with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
We're doing
The
my
Grizzlies
league.
trail by 20. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here
What?
will do a lot for their confidence.
That's good.
Really crisp, intelligent pass.
Okay, I'm back.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Udrich. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. That shot wide open.
That's the first
He's
3
got
they made
5
all
points
game.
so far.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg,
Hurry.
you got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And the shot is good.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything.
I've always been a great shooter. I always know when to time it for every single ball.
Here's Gasol. Loses his hand.
Literally why I've made every single shot.
Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
Those are the kinds of nice inside looks they've got in the first half here.
And And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Want to make it 40.
Here's Udrich. Broke loose. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys to
That comeback that they're not going to have.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Kyrie Irving has 0 points so far.
Tonight, too.
Thompson down low with Mozgov, going out the wing to Shumpert, LeBron, and it's Irving at the one spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And a wide open shot from Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
I was at 3.
Green's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Mozgov kicks to Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
He has 3 game.
The first one falls for us. However, look down for Cleveland. Love comes in for Thompson. And Harris subbed in for Irving. And so he hits both. Cleveland leading by 23. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Kicks it to Udrich. Shot off the screen. They get it back. Stokes. That's it. And he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Finally with it. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris.
Did I just poster him?
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The Moscow guy was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Moscow was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Russia.
And it's Conley penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Mozgov and Blant with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 at Blant?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Black has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
The Grizzlies have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejao checked in for Love. James Jones comes in for James. And it's Williams in for Iman Shumpert. And he sinks the second.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in the second. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here is Conley. Maurice Williams letting it go from 3. Up the floor. Here's Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Conley kicks to Udrih. Yes, that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks the coach drills, and the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Thompson is checked in for Cleveland. Anthony Dellavedova comes in for Smith. So Memphis throwing almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Wright comes in for Green. Vince Carter is checked in for Allen. And Lee's subbed in for Udrih.
And Marc Gasol surprisingly nimble.
I'm sorry, I keep pausing this. I don't know what to. I had to do something.
And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
Vegetables at his house.
Not good whatsoever.
In on the transformation of his body.
Curry!
Yes, sir. That's what we do. That's what we do here. Info and entertainment.
Big cream.
He's got to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Clark, thinking back to when Mike Conley was drafted 4th back in the 2007 draft, 4th overall. He wasn't an instant star, but he has gotten better every season.
Yeah, it took him a little while. I mean, he was only a freshman coming out of college back in 2007. A slow start. He had to fight for minutes, grind away. Grizzlies kept trying to get his replacement to appear. He stayed the course, and now he's their franchise point guard.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Carter outside.
You think back, the Grizzlies contemplated trading Mike Conley early on in his career, and I tell you what, aren't they glad that cooler heads prevailed? I mean, his rise has helped propel them to one of the top teams in the Western Conference. And Mike Conley, maybe the best player in the NBA never to make an all-star team. I really feel like it's unfair to call him underrated now, because if you go around our league, all teams respect what he's been able to do in Memphis.
Here's Conley. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. Conley kicks to Wright. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Yeah, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Irving. Good looking screen by Gasol. Conley into the lane. And a wide open look for Lee. No good on the triple. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly, it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here is Carter, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling
to contain them. And when you make 5 in a row in close like that,
Dude, my coach is in the way.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Gasol, and he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Gasol. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Bergeron. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Williams. And so Marcus.
I just want to try a full court shot.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. They get it back. And the basket by Harris.
I just wanted to.
Got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Now here's Conley. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Good. 16 points for Iman Shumpert.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. From deep, no good trying to beat the buzzer. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty it's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive. And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway.
Is this what happens when we come back from the game for like 4 years? You score 40 points each quarter.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You gotta like what Iman Shumpert has done this game.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Memphis. Lay down in the backcourt, and it's Green.
I'm trying to only shoot threes this quarter.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
From deep LeBron, another 3 for Cleveland.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to a 3-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Double with Locke. Green, the pass to Stokes. Conley with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's Green. Missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Conley kicks to Green. They set the pick. Conley against Irving. Poked away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second-chance points in the league. The Grizzlies fourth.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second-chance opportunities. It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, It has been impressive.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I gotta tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. So both teams making some changes here. Williams against Allen. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Verisham. Dellavedova from outside. Another three for Cleveland.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop in at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And Udrich gets to Allen. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number one in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities.
That was an A+.
And the shot is good. And it's 7 points for Mo Williams.
Just a solid performance.
How do you mix an A+?
Rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Harris checked in for the Cavaliers.